So welcome to this session. This is a session on the 5 elements and how we can find these elements inside of us in our practice. And it's really lovely to recognize that all of creation is made up of the 5 elements. Our bodies, the earth, everything that we see, feel, taste, touch is made up in different proportions of the 5 elements. So we have earth, water, fire, air, and ether, or space, in everything. And we're going to find them inside. And then what's beautiful about this is that we can recognize what is inside is outside. And everything is made up of the same stuff, and everything is connected. Yeah, so we're not separate. It brings us into this place of, I feel more connected. I feel like I'm at home, in the universe. And so this can really help us to go through one by one where the elements are in our body, how they are manifested, and also energetically in the chakras. In the energetic system, we have the elements. So we're going to go into both of those in this short meditation. If you're comfortable sitting up, that's great. We'll be here for about 10 more minutes. And if it's not comfortable, then lie down. You can do this meditation lying down as well. Okay, so coming into a comfortable place. And just starting to relax the physical body. And soften, letting go of any tension, breathing naturally, easily. And just tuning into the heaviness in the physical body, the solidity of the physical body. And we're going to begin with the bones. And so feeling the bones in the feet, in the lower legs, the knees, the upper legs, the pelvic bowl, the spine, the rib cage, the shoulders, the upper arms, the elbows, the lower arms, hands and fingers and thumbs, and back up into the neck, the throat, the face, the jaw, the skull. And just see yourself sitting here like you have X-ray eyes and you can see the skeleton. Which is very powerful. It's like we forget. When we see our skeleton and how it's made and how it's connected together, it's a miracle. Let's now feel the soft part of the body, the organs, the muscles, the skin, the hair. And we can also feel the really, really hard parts of the body, the teeth. Feeling the teeth, strong, dense. Just honoring that earth element and how it makes up our physical body. And then bringing our attention to the earth that we're sitting on or lying down on right now. The solidity of the earth, the energy within the earth that is always coming up into our bodies and nourishing us. We're going to look at the energetic center, Muladhara chakra, the root energy center, which is situated in the area of the perineum. So bring your attention down to the perineum and start to just lift the perineum a little bit, very gently lifting and then relaxing, and lifting and relaxing. This is a technique in yoga called Mula Bandha, and it's encouraging the energy to come up into the body. And so when you feel the sensations of energy rising up, you can start to lift with Mula Bandha and bring the energy in even more deeply. And then we can start to feel Muladhara, the root energy center, even more fully. Let's take our breath down into the perineum, breathing all the way down. And pressing the perineum down into the earth. And just taking a few more breaths. Feel the body really strong and stable. Like the earth, almost like a rock, the body is strong and grounded and stable and calm. When we feel this security inside of us, then we can let go of fear and go more into trust. It also nourishes us so we feel more vital, more nourished. Honoring the earth element within you. Good, and now coming up to the water element. The water within us. We are 70% water, so it's huge. There's the blood, the fluid. So let's just breathe into that, remembering how we are made. The saliva in the mouth, you can move the tongue and feel the wetness inside the mouth. The eyes are lubricated with fluid. The joints are lubricated like they're oiled. The water element is really strong within us. And outside of us too, the earth is 70% water, the lakes, the rivers, the streams, the oceans, the seas. Honoring the element of water. And you can start to flow with the breath, bringing in this oceanic breath, or Ujjayi breath. And just feel it rise inside of you like the tide of the ocean. There's no effort, it's just rising and falling on its own all of the time. And we can deepen that. We can make it more strong. And we can breathe into Swadhisthana chakra, which is located in the area of the pubic bone. It goes all the way through to the sacrum. So breathing down into the pelvic bowl, nourishing that part of the energetic system which relates to water, Swadhisthana chakra. And seeing what you feel as the breath goes down, it increases the energy in the energy center. And the qualities here are sensuality, pleasure, flow, fluidity, creativity. Just a few more breaths. Honoring the water element. Good, and now coming up to the fire element. And the fire element within us is our temperature. It is the digestive fire. And it's interesting that the energetic center is in this area. And so the navel center. And so we're going to feel this heat. We're going to feel the fire, the qualities of the fire, which are your core power, inner strength, resilience, courage. So breathe with a strong breath into the core. If you're using Ujjayi breath, that's great. The sound of the breath, and also it activates the heat in the body, like the fire. Breathing into the core. Sitting up nice and tall. Feeling your warmth, feeling your fire. Feeling your inner strength. Your willpower. Feel that resides within you. The warrior. Good, and let's come up into the heart. We're going to breathe into the chest. The air element is found in the breath. So we're looking at movement within. It gives rise to the movement, the expansion, the contraction that happens in the body. So feel the lungs, feel the rib cage expanding and contracting as you breathe more deeply into the heart. Energetically, the air element is found in Anahata chakra, the heart energy center. Breathing into the heart, energizing the heart. So we feel the qualities of the heart, which are love, compassion, gratitude, joy. Breathing deep into the heart would help us to feel those qualities. What are you grateful for right now? And breathe that into the heart. Last few breaths here. Feeling the air within you and the gentle air that's on the skin from outside of you. Can you feel the air on the skin and the air within? Good, and letting go, honoring the air element. And coming into the most subtle, we're getting more and more subtle as we move now into space. Where there's no more movement, it's stillness. The space is expansive and still and subtle. In the energetic system, it's here, Vishuddha chakra, the throat. So we're going to lift our chin a little and sit in stillness. The space is found within our bodies, in the stomach, in the hollow cavities, in the womb, in the bladder, in the lungs. Breathing very gentle as we honor the element of space within us. When we look through a microscope, we find that actually there is more space, more space, more space, atoms moving. The body is not solid as it feels. Everything is space. just atoms vibrating at different rates. It's incredible. I'll leave you with this beautiful quote. And we can honor all of the elements with this lovely verse from the Radiant Sutras by Lauren Rush. He says, "The air I am breathing was exhaled in ecstasy by an ancient sun. This earth I am standing on was born of cosmic fire. The blood flowing through my veins is as salty as the primordial ocean, and the space permeating my body is infinite as the space all around. Above, below, to all sides and within, the elements of the universe are engaged in their ceremony of delight. This is my religion. This is my religion." Let's just bring our hands to our heart to end this investigation into the 5 elements. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.